Hi, I'm Claire from the Landmark in Burnley, and we are proudly partnering with Mindsight to flip the focus on mental health. The power to make the positive culture change in the I, we and us. It's important to me because, like many people, I too have suffered with mental health issues and think it's really important to talk about. Awareness weeks are great to raise a profile and grab media attention, but I just don't think they're enough. Every Monday, 52 different businesses who care about making a positive change will tell their story or share insights on how they look after themselves and their staff to make positive conversations the normal way to start every week of the year. They will then pass on the baton to the next business. So for me personally, like everybody, I have suffered with mental health issues for one reason or another. However, today, on this Monday morning, I am feeling great, so I want to keep it upbeat and light-hearted, but will give you my top tips on what I do if I'm feeling not so great or feeling a little bit down. So one of the first things that I do, and it's going to sound really crazy, but anyone that knows me is probably not going to think that's a surprise, I actually talk to myself and I speak out loud about what my problems are, because a lot of the time in doing that, just hearing yourself speak about it, you already start to answer yourself in what is the problem, why am I feeling like that, and how can I make it better. I think it's really important to accept that we all have a side to us that sometimes can be a bit doubtful or negative. So rather than just trying to block it out and mask that, tap into that side of yourself and kind of go, right, what's wrong, and get to the bottom of it rather than just trying to mask over it. So as well as talking to other people, talk to yourself. So top tip number 2 would be switch off your phone and get yourself outside. It is scientifically proven that being outside in nature is really, really good for our mental health, and I massively agree with that. There's nothing better than some fresh air and just rerouting yourself with nature. And my top tip number 3, I did just mention it in the last one, turning off my phone. I find that really, really good. I don't know when we felt the need to be at everyone's beckoning call all the time. So I do think it's really important to take some much needed downtime and switch off from the world. Unless you are a brain surgeon, that is needed there and then, no one is gonna have, it's not gonna have a big impact if that work email isn't answered over the weekend. Things can wait, people can wait. So I'm Claire Rhodes from the Landmark, and I pass the baton on to flip the focus on mental health.